All right. Hey everybody. Um Welcome in. I should open the game. Yeah, there we go. We are playing Storyteller today. I know the general premise around this game. I've watched a couple of them, but not in depth enough to really remember or really know about the story. But it's a puzzle game, and we're making stories, and that sounds like fun. Mako got this game for me, and seems like a fun one. So yeah, we're gonna hop into it. We are. I feel like I should turn it down for me at least. There we go. But we'll give it a minute or two for people to sort of file in and everything. See what all's going on. But I hope everybody's weekend was well. I'm sorry about Friday. My power was not in the best spot for streaming, I'll put it that way. In the sense that it was gone until like 10 o'clock. So that was fun. But that's okay. So we are doing what we want to do. I think we'll give it another minute or so and then we'll hop into the game. Or no, we'll show that stuff off when there's more people. That'll be okay. But yeah. I am looking forward to another community night. I didn't get my community night kick last week. I missed playing with you guys. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good this week. We're gonna make it a good week. So we are going to, I guess, go ahead and hop on into this. A book about building stories.
Storyteller. A book about building stories.
I don't have to read. Oh, this game is great. Let me. Oh, sorry. I would like wait, There we go. Sure. Low music. Narrator.
Yes.
Yeah. You're excited? You've never seen this game?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We're gonna leave narrator on. How are you doing, Mika?
Storyteller. A book about building stories.
Oh, how do I build? Okay.
At the end of this book lies a
Oh.
crown. It
Hi,
is
hun.
bestowed only to the finest storytellers of the realm. Every page is empty, save for a title. It is your duty to fill these pages with the most captivating tales. Complete this book and prove yourself worthy of the title of Storyteller.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Life and death.
Okay. We'll start with love.
Adam starts alone, finds love, and dies happy.
Adam starts alone, finds love, and dies happy. So we put Adam here. That's the right thing to do. Hold on. What if we put Eve there? No, I want both of them. Okay. Wait, no, go over there. Okay. Already trying to break the game? Yes! So Adam finds love and dies happy. I did it. I got the crown. Okay, cool. Why would I not try to break the game? I mean, clearly. How was y'all's weekend?
Eve dies.
Eve dies heartbroken. So that's love scene. So we have the scenes now? Do we have to... Oh, we have to have a scene. So they are in love. Why can't I make them love themselves? Fair. Weekend good? My weekend was good. Oh, he's a ghost! Oh. Okay.
Seeing the ghost of a lover.
Oh, I've already done that. So they're lovers. And then one of them dies. And then they're in love again. Oh. Does it work the other way around too? It does. This is a neat little game. Noodle Bliss, no!
Heartbreak
Oh.
with a happy ending.
We have a revive? Okay. So, we'll do this one seriously. They love each other. One of them dies. She revives. What happens if we put him there? Oh. I don't know either, buddy. And then they love? Oh. But if we swapped it, nothing happens. Okay. Neat. That's chapter 1.
Broken hearts.
How many chapters are there? Should I check this? I shouldn't check this. I don't want to check this. We're going on Broken Hearts.
A heartbreak is healed.
Bernard and Isabel, and Lenora and Edgar. Wedding, death. Wedding. You guys marry? Oh, they marry. They marry. They marry. Oh, everybody marries. Okay. There. She dies. There. Without any deaths! Oh. Wait, he's like, oh, whoa. What if she... What? What about him? Oh, but what if he... Oh, I see. Rejection. Okay, neat. Oh, that's neat that there's little extra things to do.
Rejected by own spouse.
Rejected by own spouse? Okay. They're married. Whoa, he forgot. And then he married her. And then rejected. Okay. Okay, cool. Not cool, but cool. Unlucky. Everyone rejects Edgar? What did Edgar do? Heckin' Edgar. Wedding. Lenora and Bernard. Death. Lenora. Oh. Wedding. Bernard and Isabel. Wedding, wedding, wedding. Edgar, ask the ghost out. Ask the ghost out! Okay, I see. Hold on. Okay. So they're married. And then Edgar's like, hey, Bernard. Oh, no, no, no. And then he's like, hey, Lenora. And he's like, oh, no, no, no. And then Lenora dies and Bernard's heartbroken. But then gets married to Isabel. And then Edgar's like, hey, Isabel. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. Poor Edgar. Unlucky. Grief.
Surviving spouses find comfort.
Stories can use fewer frames? Oh. So if we had these guys get married, these guys get married, and then Edgar dies because it's Edgar, and then I don't know, Isabel dies, and then Lenora and Bernard get together. Was I supposed to use a fourth one? Then there was a wedding for Edgar and Isabel. Ah, get married! Now kiss! Heck. Because it's Edgar? Yeah, because it's Edgar. What do you mean? Oh.
Apparition.
What is this?
The ceremony.
I don't want to be there yet.
Apparition.
Okay. There's a Gudra in the chat? Revelation.
Edgar shocks himself.
Edgar shocks himself? Mirror. There he is. And then he forgets. And then he's like, whoa. Why do you look like that, Edgar? Edgar dies and forgets. He forgot he died. Oh. I see. Guys, I've heard of people forgetting that they have amnesia or not forgetting they have amnesia, forgetting they have like Alzheimer's and remembering everything. And I don't know if that story is true or not, but it's interesting to think about. Like, if it's just like the receptors just triggering.
Heartbroken spouses are reunited.
Wait, did that have a little... This has a notch on it. Oh, we're gonna have to do something else?
Spouses are reunited.
Heartbroken spouses are reunited. So there's a wedding with these guys. Aw. Pokemon community game. That was rude. And then... And then she died. And then she was revived. And then they wedding again. I guess she wasn't ever heartbroken, huh? What if they both died? That's reunited! We're gonna have to revive both of them, aren't we? Oh, she wasn't ever heartbroken. Of course. She can't be heartbroken, she's dead. Wait. You've got to revive first, ma'am. What? Okay, so he's heartbroken. Then she revives. And then he dies. And then he revives. And then they're together. Okay, I tried to do the afterlife. What do you mean? Oh, we take this out, and then we kill her again. Hi, Chris. I understand. She had to be brought back to life to see he was dead. Of course. Yeah, how are you feeling, Chris?
Heartbreak for everyone.
Heartbreak for everyone? Alright, they're together. He died because it's Edgar. Then they got married. These two. And then she died. And then we revive Edgar. But Edgar sees that Lenora died? Okay. You're feeling fine. You can go back to work tomorrow. Nice! But also, gross. But I'm glad you're feeling better, buddy.
Poor heartbroken dog.
Wait, you're gonna make me kill the dog? Why can't I kill Edgar? Is this lost but made into a puzzle? Sort of. You have like different scenes that you can do. And like you can put people in them. Like, aw. Wait, no, okay, that's love. And then, you know, you can... Oh, he's so sad. But then I can't revive him because he's dead. Or because he's not dead. See, he revives. But also, time? Dog time? Oh, that's just showing progress of time. Makes you kill the dog? I thought you had beef with this game, Spidey. I'm gonna be honest, but dog has to get old first, then kill man? Yeah, probably. So they are in love because dog. And then they're still in love because... Oh, he's so... Oh my god, they're old! What happens if we progress time even more? They're already dead. They're already dead! Okay, so heartbroken dog. So he sees he died and he's like, oh no. And then we revive him. And then... Why does he revive to be young again? Old heartbroken dog. Okay, wait a second. So, he died. And then time passes. But he gets revived. And then he's dead. I see. I see. That's sad. They made time progress when they weren't together. Ugh. Reverse Old Yeller? Was it? Okay, guys, we're in the cellar. Poison, tragedy, haunt, envy. How was y'all's weekend?
Poison.
Lenora drinks poison. Poison. I don't know what to do with it either, girl. Death. She drinks poison because Edgar. It's all because of Edgar. Wow. Heckin' Edgar, man. Lame.
Double poison.
Double poison! Okay. Wedding. Edgar and Lenora. There they go. Oh no! Edgar's dead, because it's Edgar. This is just Romeo and Juliet. It's telling a story, Chris. Okay, she drinks the poison. You know what's funny is we don't have to kill... Oh. I guess we do have to kill her. Never mind. Okay, then Edgar revives. But sees that Lenora's dead. And then drinks the poison. Someone drinks poison twice! Well, fine. Alright. Revive Lenora. And she's still sad. Nothing changed, Lenora. She was still dead before you drank the poison. What? Lenora, we have to talk. Lenora drunk on that poison? Lenora... I mean, two people drink poison is Romeo and Juliet, not the whole game. Yeah. But then haunt.
Isabel is haunted by her husband.
Isabel's haunted by her husband. Okay, well, Isabel and Edgar got revived just to say, nah, gee, I want to stay dead. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, they're there. We don't have death. So what are these other ones? So we have fight, wine, and poison. I'm late? I'm not late, right? Yeah, I know I wasn't here Friday. Okay. Alright. They're fighting. They fight and she poisons them. Yeah. They fight. Oh, he doesn't know what to do. Drink the poison? Oh, ho, ho. She's like, heh. And then she's over here and she... Wasn't that red before? Was it just... Okay, yeah. Oh, look, she just sips the wine if it's not. Oh, I see. She's like, no, I'm not drinking that. I poisoned it. Check your Discord live notification. What? My Discord live notification is not something that you should listen to. Where is it? Where is my Discord live notification? Excuse me? Can't listen to something that's not there. Hold on. I already have it added to Discord. I need to view dashboard. Authorize. Yeah. Why? Oh, there's currently a service outage for stream cord. That's what's happening. Okay. You didn't get one from Discord, and the one from Twitch was 16 minutes late getting to you. That's why you're 16 minutes late. I gotcha. Hey, Chris, the Twitch one just came through for you now as well. It was a server outage. Sorry, guys. But anyway, we're playing Storyteller. It's a game that you're like putting the little panels in and making a story. It's neat. Mako got it for me. Love, fight. She's like, heh, I'm gonna kill him. And she's like, I'm not drinking that. But Edgar, she's like, oh. Hey, Lubel. Hi, Lee. It's cool you like puzzles? Yeah. This is neat. And then she's just like, oh. Yeah, she can sip her wine before she freaks out at the ghost. Such a cute puzzle game. That's not the point of the game, Spidey. Buddy.
Murder of jealousy.
We're killing literally everybody in this game. Murder of jealousy. Lenora. And Edgar. And then Isabel's like, ah. Oh, but she's angry. What happens if we do that? Oh, she's heartbroken. Okay, so Lenora's like the good girl, and Isabel's like, I'm angry. I'm gonna. This is the one meme where the boyfriend's looking back at the girl. Oh, it is. Okay, so hold on. So the correct thing to do would be like, poison Isabel's like, hey, I'm gonna kill Lenora, apparently. But what happens if I kill Edgar? But everyone meets their demise? Wait, hold on. What happens if they married? She drinks the poison. He poisoned. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I understand now. How was y'all's weekend? It was good. I hate that I missed community night, but it was good. It was a good weekend. How was yours? You thought it was gonna be cheating and the wife gets jealous, but it's the other girl who's jealous of the wife? Yeah. So then Lenora would drink that and die. And Edgar is heartbroken, so he's just drinking. And then she's heartbroken. Oh, I see. I understand. There's a Combi in the chat. It was so-so? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Ray. What's wrong? What happened? Talk to us. We're here to chat. It's one quick poison? It is. beauty.
Which
It's in the eye of the
mirror's
beholder.
favorite?
On the one hand, you found out your house didn't have an earth spike. On the other, you caved and got the membership for Fantasy High Season 3. Nice. So you have the whole Dropout membership now? If so, highly recommend Game Changers. Homie's entire house wasn't grounded. That's what you meant by Earth Spike? Your house was just there? Guys, Grounded's a good game. It's quite a shocking discovery. Oh no. Which becomes the mirror's favorite? Okay. So, mirror, mirror. He's like, no, it's Snow White. And then she's like, I am mad at you. And she's like, oh, hey, hey. And then she goes, hey, hey, she's a frog. And then we go back to the cauldron. What happens if we don't go back to the cauldron and go straight to the mirror? Oh no, frog's still better than you. Okay. So we have to be normal girl. And then he's like, oh yes. Grounded as in the current didn't disperse into the ground and hence all the problems with shocking on metal and in the shower. Oh no. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, that's bad. You've been binging Game Changer and you're almost caught up since you've been sick. So good. It's so good. Yes, that is the concerning thing, Spidey. Scorn.
Is lifted.
Which is like tee hee hee hee. Wait. They love. And then the witch is like hee hee hee. What? Why are you me? Kiss. Oh. What? Probably expensively. Which poison princess asleep, prince kisses princess? Wait a minute, you're retelling Snow White better than the Disney live-action remake? On top of that, the heater you use apparently is at risk of exploding because of a loose live wire? Right. That sounds like something you need to get checked. It was a loose wire anyway? Jeez. That's spooky. Okay, they kiss. And then the witch is like, no, I don't like that you kissed. Or what, are you like that? Or, okay, hold on. The witch is upset that the prince wouldn't kiss him. So then she's like, you turn into a then you turn into a frog. And then Froggy Prince kisses is that? And then they kiss. It's fine, you got it sorted and got a new Earth Spike too. That's good. I'm glad that you're safe now. Saying your whole house isn't up code. Glad you got it sorted. Stay safe. That's very scary. Yeah, that's very scary. Okay, curse was lifted. They tricked us by calling her Snowy. Oh, it's completely different.
A kiss and a curse.
You request a dramatic reading when the pages are completed. Mika, you got it. You got it. Okay. A kiss and a curse. So the witch loves the prince. And then does that. And then they kiss. And then Cauldron. And then they don't kiss. And then she curses. Okay. Starting with Once Upon a Time. Oh, jeez. In a high-pitched chipmunk voice? That's not dramatic, Spidey. Can't do a dramatic chipmunk voice. This is the 4th or 5th time we've called an electrician this year, and every time they discovered some new problem, and then we pay for it, and then they never look deeper. Oh, no. I don't care what. No one says that show is the bomb. What, Once Upon a Time? I hadn't seen it. Oh, you meant Noodles. Never mind. You love that show? She, in her defense, she has brought it up to me to watch that show. We just hadn't gotten the time to watch it yet. We're adding it to the list. I thought it was already added to the list. After Lord of the Rings is so long. Granted, I don't know how long Once Upon a Time is. Have you watched the Hallmark's Dinotopia? I don't care about dinosaurs, Spidey. I'm sorry. It's shorter than Once Upon a Time? Okay. Just watch half a movie at a time. That's still, like, longer than most movies we still have on our list, buddy. Once upon a time, there was a ugly witch who fell in love with a prince in the forest. She used her magic witch powers to transform herself into a beautiful maiden. She then proceeded to coerce said prince onto a boat, which they shared a magical kiss together. Feeling like she had won the prince's heart, she reverted to her normal, garish appearance, only to be denied another kiss by the prince. Heartbroken, the witch uses her witch powers again to turn the prince, who she once loved, into a frog. The end. What kind of human on Earth doesn't like dinosaurs? The evil kind? They're like dragons but with feathers? You don't have 2 hours to watch half a movie? Not all the time, buddy! He is super cute. Okay, I'm not saying all dinosaurs aren't like it's like sci-fi. It doesn't capture my attention. Like, I'm into fantasy and stuff like that. I'm not too much into sci-fi or dinosaurs or stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah. Darn tootin'. Well done, thanks. Anyway, yeah, that was pretty sucky stuff. The fun stuff was Fantasy High Season 3 money that I didn't have. Well spent. It is well worth it, I would say. Tiny gets a kiss? Oh, guys, we have Tiny, Prince, Snowy, and Witch. Every kid at heart has a favorite dinosaur. It's the law. Sure. You know what? Sure, Chris. This is my favorite dinosaur. He has a bulb on his back and is a Bulbasaur. I was more into fantasy with Pokemon. You were just about to say? Yeah, it's a dinosaur. It counts, right? This counts. Bulbasaur is a frog? What does the name Saur mean? I win on a technicality, Spidey. How's a man with a favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur not care for dinosaurs? It's cute. Giant creatures, many covered in feathers, have no comparable animal currently living. We were wiped out by an asteroid. Don't interest you. They are related to chickens. It just wasn't my forte. Then again, you suppose that was more for the Charmander kids? Yeah. Okay. Does Snowy love Tiny? Oh, Snowy doesn't love Tiny. Does Prince love Tiny? Oh. Does Witch love Tiny? Witch loves Tiny? Aw. Wait, no. Don't you fall in love with Tiny. Now kiss Tiny. Excuse? They're based on the most popular pets of the kids in Japan. Frogs, lizards, and turtles. Birds of prey are still technically raptors. Spidey, it has soar in the name. Your argument's invalid. Boom. Okay, Tiny gets a kiss. So, mirror, mirror, who's Tiny? Aw. Okay, so, wait a second. Hold on. And then the witch turns Snow White into... Turn her into a frog. Turn her into a frog. Turn her into a frog. Anyway, your favorite dinosaur is Stegosaurus. Lots of things had soar in the name, doesn't mean they were dinosaurs. Like what? Close second is Brachiosaurus. Guys, okay, so what if... Hold on. What if we have a bunch of kisses up here? And the witch is like, oh, kiss me, Snow White. Oh, never mind. She's like, I'm into dudes. Oh, we have to have the mirror tell her that Snow White's there. And then she's like, okay, Snow White's a frog. And then we have a kiss. She doesn't want to kiss him. So she turns him into a frog. And then they both kiss. Aww. Pterosaur, the flying reptiles. Mosasaur, the marine reptile. You said lots of things have soar in their name. Pterosaur is like the pterodactyl, isn't it? Mosasaurus. You can't call... dinosaurs were reptiles. Okay, hold on. Mirror. Now is Tiny... Tiny is the most... Oh, snap. Tiny... Kiss the witch. Yo, what? Tiny kiss Snowy. Oh, Tiny kiss... Who's Tiny supposed to kiss? Tiny kiss yourself? Oh. Who's the most fairest there? It's the prince still. Why is this so funny to me? The frog is so angry. None are dinosaurs? They're all reptiles, and dinosaurs are reptiles. Okay. So, no kiss for the witch. Which means they're frog, and that means that Tiny... Kiss. 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 Snowy. Kiss. Prince. Kiss. Ugh. Look at how happy the mirror is, though. You're so tired lately, you don't know why? Oh. I'm sorry, buddy. But if we go here, then it's still the prince. So, Tiny's only the most attractive after this happens. Beliosaurus is a giant predatory whale that lived after dinosaurs. If it wasn't for you, no, I'd be asleep by now? Aw, Ray. You're sweet. If you need to go to sleep, buddy. Put Snowy in boat now? Snowy's a frog and doesn't like it. Unfrog Snowy? If Snowy has to get a kiss from the prince. So we would have to have this happen before the prince got turned. But for that to happen, they would have to talk beforehand in the forest and be like, hey, I'm Snow White. Then they kiss. Then I don't have enough panels. Don't make Snowy a frog in the first place, but then she's the fairest of them all. You're referring to the invasion of Denmark you're currently fronting? Ah, I see. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. If it wasn't for you know what, I'd be asleep by now. Okay. I was thinking, if it wasn't for you, know that I'd be asleep right now. It's a clever little game. Yeah. Okay. So, she's the fairest of them all. Does Tiny need to know that? Wait, okay, wait a second. Hold on. Forest. Which turns Snow White into a thing. And then we go to the forest and Tiny finds Snowy and he's like, hey. And then they go kiss. I forgot to tell Tiny that was Snowy. Make Charming a frog, then have Snowy kiss Tiny since Tiny's now fairest. Tiny never had to be the fairest. Tiny just needed to know it was Snowy. Ungrateful maiden. Ungrateful maiden means these guys meet and then they kiss, right? Boom. That's not ungrateful maiden? You have no idea what y'all are going on about? The prince saves Tiny. Okay. Okay, Tiny gets a kiss, ungrateful maiden, prince saves Tiny. So Prince. So Tiny tries to kiss the witch and hates the witch. And then the witch turns Tiny into a frog. And then the prince tells Tiny, okay. Speaking of princesses though, have you ever heard of a game called Slay the Princess? I think it was Cullen brought it up in my suggestions. Yeah. I have seen one video of it when it was very early access. Like there was only like 4 or 5 different like paths you could take. It's a scary game. Seen it played, gets dark real quick. I have heard about that. No spoilers, yes. No spoilers. I don't think it's a game I'll play, but just in case, yeah. The prince is gonna kiss. Oh, wait a second. Why do you hate that it's Tiny? Does she always turn? No. But if she sees that Snow White's there and then turns Snow White into a thing, then he's gonna be like, oh, okay. I don't tell. Oh, wait a second. Ha ha ha. Get tricked, dude. Get tricked. Ha ha ha. Because he ain't kissing a dude frog? Oh, he doesn't know he's kissing a dude frog, Spidey. He's thinking it's Snowy. Get got, Prince. Unbelievable. But then there's the ungrateful maiden as well. How do I do ungrateful maiden, Tiny gets a kiss, and Prince saves Tiny? Um. Also, Scroll of the Gun finally released. Yes, yes, it did. Cough, cough, Chris. You saw that? It looked like a perfect game for Sharky. I'm not gonna play it. Our good friend Crispy Cream is going to play it on Creamy Streamies with Sir Jonathan. You don't have to meet all criteria just as long as you get a check for it. Oh, okay. So now that I've had the Prince kiss Tiny, it's already checked. Thanks, hun. Chris is gonna play it. I have heard that Chris and Jonathan are gonna make that their first stream at some point. That's your decision made then? Okay, Ungrateful Maiden. Yeah, but cough cough Chris. Yes, cough cough Chris. Chris is still cough coughing, so he's still recovering from his COVID. It's gonna be a bit. If no one I know plans to play this, I'm gonna play it, and that's your decision? Oh, okay. So excited for you to play that game, Chris. I'm excited for you guys to stream. Me too. Looks like a better running game than Call of Duty Black Ops. Okay. Ungrateful Maiden. So... Stone White's fair. What happened to... Oh. And then we forest to go do that. And then Snowy's like, hey, I'm a frog. And then they kiss. And then they fall in love, and then they kiss, right? Ungrateful Maiden. Wait, that one was heartbroken. Wait a second, what did I do just then? Now as for the Killer Bean game, when that comes out, I'm playing it no matter what. Why did it still make COD games when the last one that was actually different than the last? Warzone was pretty good. I mean, in terms of COD games, Warzone is also free. The only difference is round-based zombies and max pain movement. Also, believe no Warzone skins or skins from previous games. Call of Duty, what character in Call of Duty wasn't my kind of battle royale, to be honest. Ungrateful Maiden. So, we're gonna try to get Tiny to kiss the witch, and then the witch does that. We're also gonna do this to them. Nope, to them. And then we're gonna have the prince tell Snow White, but then gonna kiss Tiny. That's Tiny getting a kiss. It's just a different way of Tiny getting a kiss. Don't you guys hate it when your maidens are ungrateful? Wait, if I'm gonna play a battle royale, it's gonna be the one that's actually good. Fortnite? Sure, Spidey. Sure. Ungrateful and maidenless? Ungrateful. Ungrateful maiden would be... The mirror has to tell the witch that Snow White's the fairest. And then... Do these guys fall in love first? Genshin ripped off this game for an event minigame once. Pretty fun, TBH. Oh, neat. It's neat. I like this game. And then... What happens now? What if they don't kiss beforehand? And she tells Tiny and... I don't understand this one. Ungrateful maiden. She's got to be the maiden in question. Why would she be ungrateful? She would be... Let me know if you need a hint. Okay, thanks. But you got this. Thanks. Thanks, hun. So they... I need a hint. Oh, you mean him. So what? Why would she be ungrateful? She would be ungrateful if she kissed the prince. No. If the prince tried to kiss the witch. Dum, 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 bum, bum. And then she turns both of them into a frog. Oh, wait, you're not supposed to see that. You are. The witch is supposed to see that. Fun fact, butt chicken? Oh, nice, got him. And then they tell each other that they're there, and then they kiss. Witch kisses Tiny. Witch checks mirror after ejection. Tiny kisses Snowy. Tiny gets cursed by witch. I went Princess and the Frog. I sure did. So that's Snow White. What if we do that? There's a slugman in the chat, guys. Where'd my car go? Ungrateful maiden. Wow. Wow, you guys. Why would she be ungrateful? Would it be that the witch also saw this, turned her into a frog, then she checks the frog, tells the prince about it, and then kisses it? No. Tells Tiny about it, and then they kiss. That's Tiny getting a kiss. You don't have It Takes Two. Oh, you're talking to Chris. Noted. Oh my god. How? You had a heart with the witch and the prince for a second? The witch has a heart when she sees the prince, but the prince doesn't have a... No, stop! You've reached your limit! Chris. I still haven't figured out how to stop her. There comes a point where you just have to accept it, you know? It's on sale right now, so you were thinking about going for it if someone else had it? Why do I gotta be stopped? You don't gotta be stopped, I'm just kidding, hun. As long as you're treating yourself from every now and again. Ray, just so you know, I believe that there is a friend copy. Like, yeah, there's a friend's pass. So if you got it, you could have someone else download the friend's pass. She needs to be praised, not stopped. Don't think that I don't praise her, sir. I love my friends. I want them to play all the games, and we want you to play them too, hun. Yeah, you know a thing about that? Yeah, there's a friend's pass. Oh, but 70% off It Takes Two is a pretty doggone good deal. Why would the maiden be ungrateful? The maiden could be ungrateful because her and the prince were together as frogs, but that's too many panels for me to get. It's also on Game Pass? Oh. So what happens if the witch sees the mirror, the witch turns Snow White into a frog, the witch then laughs at... Oh. Snow White. Language. Turn-based game sale? Wait. You're praying for Baldur's Gate to go on sale during the turn-based game sale that starts on the 30th? I would be very incredibly surprised if Baldur's Gate goes on sale, buddy. You have Game Pass. It might not be active until I get paid, but you have Game Pass? Ooh. Spidey, it's never going to go on sale. So then they kiss, and then Snow White goes back to the witch like, get wrecked. So what if Snow White gets turned into a witch? She tells Tiny about it. Tiny tells the prince about it. Tiny's not going to tell the prince. He just wants whoever he wants. Spidey, I'd be very surprised if it ever goes on sale. It's been several months already, and it going on sale isn't out of the question. Wait. What? Even Elden Ring goes on sale? I don't know. I don't see Baldur's Gate going on sale. What does it mean by ungrateful? Why are you ungrateful? So she would be ungrateful if if she got turned into a frog, told Tiny she was turned into a frog, kissed Tiny, and then what happens again? Oh. There you go, guys. You don't see something that's been selling so well going on a sale anytime soon. It was Game of the Year and all. That's what I was thinking. Game of the Years take a while to go on a sale. It's not like Larian doesn't push the games on sale regularly anyway. Its lowest price on Steam was $47.99 during the last winter sale. So was Elden Ring, but it went on sale like half a year later. Oh. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, cool. So that's all of them? That's all of them. It's been over a year since Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah. It's definitely in line for sales? I don't know about that, buddy. The Manor. Murder.
Butler's Rampage.
Butler's Rampage? Butler gets a gun. Butler shoots the Duke. Butler shoots the Duchess. Dang. Oh. Oh, they love each other. Crimes. X to doubt. You got a crispy $32 for Steam? You think y'all are clouded by the idea it's too good to be true, but it's really not so out of the park? Alexa, how many V... Cancel. How many V-Bucks to buy Baldur's Gate 3 on Steam? That's just for anybody. I'm sorry! Don't blame me! I was reading Chris's... I was reading chat! That's not on me! I caught myself! You're lucky that your headphones are in right now? Hi, Moon Jelly! And that you don't have an Alexa? Cancel? You don't want to live on... Wow. Spidey. No, Spidey, I think Chris was asking how many, like, the equivalent of V-Bucks for Steam. Like, how many V-Bucks is the equivalent of however much, Baldur's Gate is. Okay, weapon.
Duke.
How are you doing, Moonjelly? Duke feels relief? Duke. Oh, we only have gun? Hey, Creams, Miko, hey, Ray, hi, Spoodiest. Okay, this? He sees it. The butler takes it. The butler puts it back. Wait, okay. Okay, hold on. The Duke sees it's gone. And then the Duke puts it back. You're the specialist? Okay, I gotta read that one. Alexa, roll a D85. Let us know the results. Give Duke the sweet release of death. I only have gun as the thing, so I can't shoot him.
Murderer is arrested.
Murderer is arrested. Remorse? Gun. The Duke. Oh, he loves the gun. The detective doesn't. Butler takes it. 82? Oh, snap. That's a good one for an Alexa roll. Heck. The Duke shoots the man, and then, oh no, the butler feels so bad. What have I done? Wait, does the Duke ever feel remorse? Oh, he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't either. What have I done? I've killed him. The AC is 83. You should play the lottery right now. Sorry, Mego, you fail. Ray, did you take into account her charisma? And then I killed him. You cast guidance on Mako. It's got stats advantage. That's what I said. It's a dex check. How's that a dex check? Should I add like another 20 points?
Someone gets arrested.
Someone gets arrested. Duchess. Oh, you hate the gun. Oh, Duke loves the gun. Butler takes the gun. Butler shoots the detective. Butler shoots the Duke. The detective sees the dead ghost. The detective checks the gun. The detective sees it. The power of friendship? Yeah. Someone gets arrested. So, where's the gun? Butler puts it back. Detective finds fingerprints on the gun for the butler. Uh-oh, it was you. Murderer. Innocent. Oh. The butler did it? Yes. So we have this guy touch the... Okay, hold on. He touches it. And then the butler takes it. And then the butler shoots the Duchess. And then the butler puts it back. And then the detective finds... No, not his fingerprints. Butler. Forgot how many sad songs Pokemon has from the shows and movies that left you crying earlier from Spotify? What sad songs does it have? I always listen to Pokemon to be a master. Okay, so he has to touch it after the murder. Bam. And then he puts it back. Like, there we go. And then he touches it. And then the Duke's arrested. How dare you love your gun? Misty song. Now that the voice actor passed away, a few others. You don't remember sad scenes? Oh, you remember sad scenes, you don't remember sad songs. That's not very Skibidi, Ohio. Pikachu's Goodbye song. There were songs for these? Is it Caracosta in the chat? Okay, that's the manor. Crown Intrigue. Oh. Oh, I see. Rivals.
4 deaths.
4 deaths? There's 2 people here. Cliff. The knight. The Baron pushes the knight. He gets revived. He's angry. Wait, what happened to... You could just... Revived. Oh, he doesn't need to revive. Ah ha ha. Wait, did he need to revive here? He didn't. They're just screaming at each other. What are they doing? Goofballs. Scare him again. And then revive the Baron. Have him die again. Cried too hard of that. Oh, nat 20, let's go, Ray. Oh, snap. 4 deaths. Rescue.
The queen is rescued.
The queen is rescued. We have a wedding. Oh, excuse me? You love yourself? And marriage? Oh, he doesn't need... He's just... So now they can... Moip. If only I had a D&D redemption to make. What a concept. Ray. $232K gang? Guys, I feel so bad I haven't done anything with the channel points. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know how to do them, I guess. There. Now there's a marriage. And now there's revenge. I didn't say anything specific, my guy. I was just speaking into the void. Yeah, me too. I'm still waiting for a pasta VTuber. I'm not doing a VTuber. You know how long it took for this?
Sits on the throne.
Heck. Everyone sits on the throne. Queen. Sitting on the throne. Gotta wait for Halloween? No. Oops. Ha ha ha. It's mine now. Does it have to be the throne? No. That has to be later. So, you never sit, you just think about her. So the queen's sitting there. Ghost kicks him. I thought the ghost would kick him, but the ghost kind of has to. The ghost has to know. Oh, the queen's ghost? Where she's like, bam, and then he sits on the throne. And then the queen's scared. You're right. And then he's sitting there sad. Good job. Noodle, you should dress up like a pasta for a stream in October. Oh, jeez. There's definitely a few affecting Pokemon songs and music moments. Pokemon leave Ash. I guess. My guy, you literally got triple S tier artist who is prepared to do a rigging for you. I don't know what you're wombling about. I agree I have a triple S tier artist. But I don't want to VTuber. That takes a lot to do. Artists.
Usurper is forgiven.
Mako ain't here to draw for him. Exactly. Mako's here to support. Granted, Mako has been wanting to get back into art. But I want it to be stuff that she wants to draw, not stuff for me. Stay away from her. She said she wanted to. Okay. Dog? Wait a second. Hold on. What is happening here? I have queen and dog. Back I say. Queen. Dog. Queen was kidnapped by a dog. That didn't do me any good. I don't need that one. Is there not a spray bottle emoji? There needs to be a spray bottle emoji. Chicken in the darkness. I oops. What is that, lotion? Suntan. The queen marries. No. She's the one who volunteered the second it was brought up so the noodle doesn't have a way to escape his responsibilities? Wow. And then he gets into the disguise. And he kidnaps the queen. And then he takes off the disguise. And he rescues the queen. And there's a wedding. I hope no one's bullying Noodle in here. Nobody's bullying Noodle. Oh, Moon Jelly is? That's true. I just need more time to do it. She's still working. Oh my goodness. Don't bully Mako. She's a busy girl. She is a busy girl. I've been forgetting to read these, Mika. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Once upon a time, there was a queen and a baron. The baron loved the queen, but the queen did not want to marry him. So the baron came up with a dastardly scheme. He donned an outfit fit for a dragon and kidnapped the queen. The queen knew none the wiser. She thought the dragon was to blame. Stripping away his costume, he goes running to the aid of the queen, rescuing her from the very trap he had laid. Thus, the queen had given her love to the baron, and they lived happily ever after. Why is the suntan lotion pinned? Thinks Noodle's voice is very calming for storytelling. Hi, Jimmy. How's it going? Anyway, you're on mobile, so can someone else pin the lotion bottle? Oh, thanks. Thanks. Okay. Guys, we gotta remember to read!
Secrets.
I've forgotten all of them. Murderer gets arrested. Butler gets the gun. And kills. Witness? Thought it was one of those old-timey soda sprayers? Oh. Once upon a time, there was a butler who was angry at the Duke. He stole the Duke's gun, and in a fit of rage, shot him through the chest, killing him. Unbeknownst to him, there was a detective who was suspicious of foul play. He had hidden behind a portrait. And right when the murder occurred, the detective saw it all through the eye holes. Rushing to get the murderer before he escapes, the detective catches the butler red-handed. The end. Like Squidward had that SpongeBob and Patrick got addicted to? Which one? Moon Daddy! Moon Daddy! Hi, Moon Daddy! I saw Mako say hi, Moon Daddy, and I had to go back in the chat to find where it said hi. Oh no. I'm so sorry that I haven't been reading all the other 8 chapters aloud. Heck. He giggled. Aw.
butler gets fired.
Butler gets fired. Butler steals the gun. Butler. Wait, witness. He sees it. Oh, he's angry. What a fool. But then if he goes to the ballroom, so he has to put the gun back. And then they have to go to the ballroom. What happens if he looks through and sees the Duke there? I don't know. Oops. There we go. There's a... No, skip this scan. Already has a Moon Daddy? Oh. You have a Moon Daddy? You guys made his night, I think? Aww. Moon Father. Moon Papa. Moon Papi. Alright, you guys gonna hit the sack? Okay, Ray, don't hit it too hard. You might hurt your... fist. Oh, actually, okay, good night, Ray. Sleep well. Moon Vader? Oops. Wait, what's oops? Oh, that was me. Oops. Good night, Bay. Good night, Ray. Moon Zaddy. Night, night, fellas. Have a good night, Ray. Night, Ray. Okay, revenge. I forgot to read this one. I forgot to read it. Okay. The Butler. Once upon a time, from the last story, continuing, was angry at the Duke. He took the gun and he goes searching for the Duke. The Duke happens to be passing by the portrait that still has the eye holes cut out from it. Don't forget, fellas. No, it's don't forget Frank. The Butler goes running through the ballroom with a gun in his hand, but the Duke sees this and he is not happy. Failing to find the Duke, the Butler, fearing his window has closed, puts the gun back. But the Duke is all too well of what happened, and he goes and fires the Butler, never to be seen again. Yes, Noodle, I'm telling the fellas not to forget Frank. Shake my head, my head, my head. It's okay.
Spouse gets vengeance.
Spouse gets vengeance? Gun. Butler. Who's he shooting, guys? Oh, shit. Whoa. He puts it back. And then... Once upon a time, there was the Butler, angry at his Duke. He goes and fires a bullet into the chest, killing him. The Duchess, seeing this from behind a portrait, is enraged at the audacity of this Butler. The Butler replaces the murder weapon where he found it, but the Duchess, quick to pick it back up, takes it and shoots the Butler where he hath killed the Duke. The end. There's an Ninjask in chat.
Duchess gets murderer arrested.
Duchess gets murderer arrested. So it's still gonna be the Butler grabbing it. And the Duchess would have to see it? And then the Butler kills the Duke. But then the Duchess would have to tell him about it. And then the detective gets him. Duchess gets murderer arrested, but the Duke isn't home? What? Oh. What? Now he sees it. He sees the gun. I need to do some recon. Slash timeout Pokemon community game 1. Okay, so Duchess sees this and is like, whoa, you gotta go get that gun from him. But if he puts it back and then he can't arrest him unless he sees that there. Uh-huh. But the Duke isn't home, so how do you get a murderer arrested if nobody's there left? Hold on, what? When to do laundry and you come back to find Pokemon community game was being rude to my friend again? Yes. Yes, it was. So what if he puts it back and then checks for fingerprints? How do you get a murderer arrested if he's not there to kill him? We're gonna fight PCG? Yeah, we are. Duchess gets murdered, but the Duke isn't home. So the Duchess... Oh wait, what if the Duchess sees this? She can see his gun. So we can't use the Duke anymore. So it's just these 6. The Duchess would have to see the gun. Or the Duchess would see it's missing? No, she has to see the gun. Wait. I understand. She had to die. Tell him to kill detective and detective stops him for attempted murder? No. Every time he tried to, look, he just hides it behind his... Wait, I'm sorry. I got distracted by the extra one. So we're just going to read the extra one. Once upon a time, there was a butler. He didn't like working for his Duke. So he stole the Duke's beloved gun and ran rampant through the mansion trying to find the Duke to kill him. Unfortunately for him, the Duke was not home at the time. However, even more unluckily, the Duchess saw him gallivanting around with a gun. Scared for her life, she told a detective about this sighting. The detective was skeptical at best, but followed any leads he could. Shortly after telling him about it, the butler, bloodthirsty, decided that if he couldn't shoot the Duke, he would kill the Duchess instead. Firing a shot into her chest, killing her instantly. The detective, now seeing the body, knows that from her statement, the butler had the gun, and thus the culprit was easily arrested. The end. What is that one, Moon Jelly? Oh, it's for September? He's so cute. Oh, snap. Okay. Justice. Treason. Deception. Usurper dies. Execute. Disgrace. Okay, throne. Queen. Oh no, Queen was kidnapped. Save her. Oh wait. He's got to take the throne. Lock him up. You don't have the crown anymore? Oh, do you not have to sit here beforehand? Could it be like, hey, I stole the crown? Why didn't you take the crown back? Does the king have... Well, where's the crown? Okay, the crown's back there now. Why wasn't it there when she did that? So now she sits there. Oh. By the hand of the knight! I think I was onto something with the other one. So then the knight saves her. Then they lock up the Baron. He becomes... Does she have to die? She has to die. I see. I forgot!
Usurper died.
Once upon a time, there was a queen, a baron, and a knight. The baron, longing for the crown, kidnapped the queen, locking her away in a cell and prying the crown from her head. As the new queen, he abused his power, executing the prior reigning queen, killing her. The knight, discovering of this treachery, locks away the baron. And words are hard. Thanks. The knight locks away the baron and remorsefully took upon the crown himself to commit the one act that the queen could not no longer do. Execute the baron for his treachery. The end. I don't know how much longer I can do this, Mika.
Knight loses his head.
Knight loses his head? There's a revive. What is the hypnotizing thing I'm spinning? This thing? It is a light. Boop. It's neat. It's really pretty. But yeah, it's like also a fidget because I'll just sit here and just... It's the orb! I'll just sit here and spin it. I got a lot of stuff to fidget with. Yeah. It's rolling. Throne. Queen is on the throne. The knight kidnaps. Oh, the knight does not kidnap. Oh, okay. Well, they're chill, guys. They're chill. Oh, they're chill. Tell me what you want to do now. Death. Queen dies. Oh, you didn't know that she's dead. Okay. And then the queen revives. And then the king executes the queen. I don't think I never need this one. So wait, what if she sees it here? And then she can get the crown back. And then she executes him. I see. There's an Umbreon in chat? Do I have a Cherish Ball? I don't. Okay, I don't have any of them. Guess I'm just Ultra Balling it. Once upon a time, there was a queen and a knight. The queen, due to some unforeseen circumstances, died a horribly gruesome death. The knight, heartbroken, unwillingly took up the throne in her absence. But by some miracle, the queen was revived. Seeing that her crown was taken by the knight, the queen locked away the knight, refusing to hear anything about any misunderstandings or threat of death of anything. taking up her throne again and her crown, she sentenced the knight to execution. Umbreon has been caught by moon jelly clouds. Congratulations, Pokemon community game. What's your damage? But I'm happy for moon jelly.
The execution.
The execution. Wedding. Nope. Kidnap. Wow, rude. Oh, they're all the same. I mean, this is... Oh, I don't have throne. I can't... What? What? What did you forget, my guy? And then we do the other side. And then execute. The execution of the Baron or the Queen? So what if we put the Queen there? She forgot that... Is that why there's a wedding? Because she forgot that he put her up there? So then they can marry? And he gets a crown. And then just offs her head. Okay. He can't take the throne. He married into it. Once upon a time there was a baron and a queen. The baron, longing for the crown, locked the queen away. Through some mysterious force, the queen forgot who locked her up. She just knew that she was locked up. And coming to her rescue is the very man who locked her away himself. Earning her love for rescuing her from this prison, the queen and the baron marry. And in an act of treachery unbeknownst anywhere else, he executed her so soon after the wedding, so that he could be the only heir to the crown. The end. You were letting me know that there was no throne panel, but noticed a bit late. Yeah, oops. But I found it. Figured it out.
Queen.
That's why it's called Stockholm.
Queen beheads all men.
Queen beheads all men. Why? Do you need to talk to the... Hey. What if he revives? And then you talk to him. You talk to him. Is your nose stuffy or is that your ye old voice? That was my ye old voice. Okay, queen beheads all men. Dumb faces. Okay, good. Better not be getting sick on you. Ah, I'm not getting sick on you, buddy. How do we behead all men if there's nothing that the men can do? Oh, wait a second. Kill the queen. Then he takes the throne. That's not the queen beheading all men. But I'm gonna see if it works. That's not enough panels left. I just pushed him off for no reason. Forgot about the throne panel? Yeah. Oh, so before he gets the crown, she just takes it back. But what could the knight do? Earlier you had the solution when the knight was beheaded and the queen was like, I can't take the throne, but you forgot the throne panel? Yes. I knew what you meant. Why is there a wedding? Wow. So what if he takes the throne? He takes. Oh, she. Oh, she only wanted to marry because of the crown. So now she can kill the Baron and kill the knight? Oh. I see. Once upon a time, there was a queen, a baron, and a knight. The baron, lusting for the crown, pushes the queen off a cliff. The queen plummets to her death, but by some miracle is saved. Unbeknownst to the knight takes up the crown in her stead, thinking that his beloved queen was lost to the ever-passing of time. Seeing that the queen did not in fact die, the knight happily married her, and thus both of them got a crown. This, however, was not without ulterior motives from the queen, for the queen used this crowning opportunity to behead the one who killed her, as well as the one who took the crown from her. The end. Genesis? How?
The ceremony.
So it's okay, 7 out of 60 for the ceremony. So there's 14 chapters.
The Genesis.
Genesis.
Eve rejects apple.
Eve rejects apple. Judgment and apple. Eve? Eve, you can't do that. Adam? No, Adam, you can't do that. No apple. No apple. No apple. Oh. So Adam ate the apple, got smited. So now Eve doesn't want the apple because she, yep. And if we put Eve there, she gets smited. Oh, and she's... Oh. I see. Once upon a time, there was a boy and a girl. And a snake. And a art compass protractor thing. The boy, named Adam, took an apple from the snake. The compass, however, did not like this. Pretty sure it's supposed to be God. Buddy, it looks like it's a protractor to me. No, protractors are the ones that are like this. What are the ones? That's a compass, right? The ones that you... Bill Cipher? I don't watch Gravity Falls. The compass smites Adam for eating this apple with a thunderbolt that would make Zeus angry. The girl, Eve, seeing this, becomes terrified, and when offered an apple from the snake herself, said no. The end. Struck down Dipper. Punishment. God is happy at everyone. I need to watch Gravity Falls? I have heard good things about it. No apple. Eat apple. Get smited. He doesn't seem happy. You need to watch movies and shows in general. I mean, probably. There's Hitmonlee in chat. Not Hitmonchan. So does God not have anything to say about them, reviving? Oh, look at the top of their... Wait. Look up there. It's him. Okay, God is happy at everyone. Hello, Sun is rating. Hello, Sun. How's it going? How was your stream? Were you playing Final Fantasy? Let's go. Oh, thanks for the shout out, hun. We are playing Storyteller. It's a neat little puzzle game that has all these different panels. And you drag things together to make a story. Yeah, it's story time. So, like, we can have Adam eat the apple, and then he gets smited over here. And then Adam revives. And then, I don't know, eats an apple. Oh, eats. Oh, they don't want to eat the apple, and they don't eat the apple, so they're happy. Because they didn't eat the apples. I get it. Stream is great. That's awesome. Congrats on the Hitmonlees. So once upon a time, Adam ate an apple given to him by a snake. God, seeing this, smited him down for eating the apple. Eve, terrified by the realization of what will happen when you eat the apple, refused the apple from the snake. And by some miracle, Adam was revived and learned from his mistakes, so did not take an apple next time. This pleased God, and they all lived happily ever after. When did you get a Lugia? Oh, snap. It gets way more convoluted? Yeah. So, repentance. Adam watches his love die. So we start with love, right? They love each other. Okay. Cool. Eve, you gotta eat the apple this time. Boom. Adam watches his love die because of him? So, okay. Did you get one from the community event? Did I? I haven't been catching stuff lately. I don't think I have a Lugia. I do not. Okay. So Adam eats the apple. Oh wait, what is this? What's happening here? Hold on. Oh. So instead of, now that he's eaten the apple, the temptation becomes him giving Eve the apple. We still need them to love each other at the beginning. But then this happens. He revives, but then he watches it happen. We talking PokeGo? I think we were talking about Pokemon Community Game. Maybe that's the Rainbow or Silverwing token was for? Probably. Once upon a time, there was Adam and Eve. They loved each other, but they were tempted by the forbidden fruit. Adam took a bite of the apple first, and seeing how much he loved it, offered it to his beloved Eve. God, seeing this, was very disappointed in both of them, and first smited Adam. Adam was revived by some unnatural force, only in time to see his beloved Eve strucken down for the same thing he was strucken down for. Amen. The end. Let's go. You have one too and it says gold silver event? What? I haven't been catching that many Pokemon recently, so I don't really know what. I have 2 golden tickets. But you don't remember that being a weekly task? Oh. Is it a weekly task right now? It's not a weekly task now. Vengeance.
Friedrich takes revenge.
Who is Friedrich? Friedrich, who are you? You have the rainbow wing, which makes it more confusing. Who is Friedrich? Eve is gonna eat the apple, and then Eve's gonna tempt. What if he was tempted? Who is Friedrich? It's sellable now. It wasn't before. Interesting. Okay, Friedrich takes revenge. For what? Okay, Eve eats the apple. Friedrich watches Eve get smited. Then Friedrich takes his gun. No, you don't want to take the gun to shoot the snake? Wait, is it because they don't love each other? Hold on. You guys gotta love each other first. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So, they love each other. Don't eat the apple. Snake tells you to eat the apple. No, heartbroken. Shoot him. Oh, he missed. You know what? Shoot God. He shot God. What? What? She tempts him to eat the apple and he shoots her. I thought that's what it was gonna be. Once upon a time, there was Eve and Friedrich. They were in love. What is happening? God told Friedrich and Eve not to eat the forbidden fruit. But Eve, tempted by the snake, ate it anyway. God, unpleased with this, smited her down directly in front of Friedrich, crushing his heart. Friedrich, in a fit of anger, takes up his gun and fires it at God, apparently killing him. The end.
The king.
The king.
Cyclic, mutually toxic love affair.
Cyclic, mutually toxic love affair. Love. Fight. Do they still love afterwards? No, she only loves herself. He doesn't love anything. They both forgot it happened. Or did only one forget it happened? No. So they both have to forget it happened. And then they fight. Love, fight, forget. Love, fight, forget. Yeah. Love, fight, forget, forget. Love, fight. Once upon a time, there was a king and queen. They loved each other. They fought. They forgot. The end. Not much you can say about that one. Double execution in 3 panels? They were straight up toxic. Oh, there's 3 spots for this. Okay, you see that. Look at them. They love each other. She hates it. Boom, boom. Double execution. Bam, bam. 10, 10. No! How do you always do this, hun? Heck. Where the queen takes revenge? What, did kill there and then the king takes revenge on her? Oh, that was simple enough. Once upon a time, there was a king, queen, and their maid. The king loved both the queen and the maid. But the queen caught the king and the maid giving flowers to each other. The queen was having none of this and chopped the head off of the maid. The king, enraged that the queen would go to such lengths for simple flower, killed the queen instead. The end.
3 heads.
3 heads roll? Why am I killing everybody? Affair. King only loves the queen. I see. Can't give a friend a flower, like, right? Jeez. Queen's going a bit too far. Okay. Baron kidnaps queen. Knight rescues queen. They weren't even holding. No, they were holding like pansies or something. Like, what the heck? Okay, now. Boom. But the king sees. Oh, hates it. Absolutely hates it. Then execute, execute, execute. The queen has to execute the baron. The king executes the knight and the queen. Once upon a time, there was a queen, a king, a knight, and a baron. The baron wanted the crown, so he locked away the queen. The knight, seeing this, rescued the queen, as a good knight should. And thus, the queen fell in love with the knight. They went to hold pansies together. But the king, seeing this, was having none of it. After getting back to the castle, the queen had the baron, who locked her away, beheaded for his treachery. But the knight, seeing the treasonous affair, had both the knight and the queen executed. Once again, the king is left all alone after killing everybody. The end. Promotion
to royalty.
Okay, so nobody can lock her up yet. The maid loves the king loves the queen. He's so sad. If we take this one away, he's like, oh, he's still sad. So there's a toxicity in chat. The king doesn't want to behead the queen. Oh, but what if... Oh, hold on. Affair. Queen sees the king and the maid. So the maid gets locked up. But the... king saves her and executes the queen, and then they get married. Once upon a time, there was a king, queen, and handmaiden. The king loved both the queen and the handmaiden. And the queen, seeing this affair going on, locked away the handmaiden. Angered by this simple act of locking her up, rescues the handmaiden and beheads the queen for such a foul deed. Seems perfectly logical to me, honestly. Congrats on your toxicity. Moonjelly, can you share with the rest of the class Pokemon community games being mean? Once the queen is out of the way, the king and the maid are able to get married and live happily ever after. This is like, how do I storytell this? Because some of these stories are just like, I don't know if this is right. You know? I don't know that command.
Baron
Heck, I don't either.
rules alone.
Baron rules alone. So, wedding, cliff, and kidnap. Cliff. There's no throne room though. So the Baron's gonna have to marry into it. Oh. Oh, I find it hilarious. You hope you broke it? Wait, you find what hilarious? Oh, slash timeout Pokemon community game 1. Slash mod Pokemon community game. Oh, you hope you broke Pokemon community game? Maybe Baron shoves the king and queen and kidnaps maid. He can't. He won't get the queen. The crown. He's got to get the crown by marrying, which means rescuing the queen. But why would somebody lock up the? Do this so that the maid locks up the queen. No? The Baron kills the queen. The king... The Baron locks up the king. The maid saves the queen. Wait, no, they don't even have to do that, do they? Shove king, marry queen. Shove queen, kidnap maid. No. The queen doesn't like the Baron. Even if the king's dead. Doesn't like him. So we gotta get the queen to like the Baron, which means rescuing the queen with the Baron, which means the maid would have to. Or the king marries the maid and then the maid marries the Baron. He has to marry the queen because there's no throne card, yeah. So we have to kill the queen. Wait. The Baron... The queen locks up the maid. No. The Baron locks up the queen. No. No, Baron doesn't like maid. Night, Dad. Dad said night. They said night. So either, let's see, the cliff, the Baron could kill the queen, and then these two marry, and then the Baron kills the king, and then these two marry, and then the Baron kills the maid. I see. Once upon a time, there was a Baron, a king, a queen, and a maid. The Baron, lusting for the crown alone, kills the queen. With the queen out of the way, the king and the maid were able to wed, thus making the maid royalty. Once this occurred, the king was pushed off the same cliff that the queen was by the same man. With the king out of the way, the Baron then weds the maid, who, with the crown, thus gives him the crown. And once this occurred, he was able to push the maid off to the final resting place of the king, queen, and maid, and rule alone. The end. Machiavelli. Whatever that means. Monsters. Werewolf.
Bernard drinks poison.
Okay. This is it. My masterpiece. Forest. Bernard meets Juliet. Full moon. He's a werewolf, sees the moon, kills lady friend, then drinks poison. Yeah, that's more than likely what it is. Once upon a time, there was a man and a woman. The man had a terrible secret. The full moon turned him into a werewolf. One-eyed werewolf even. Cyclops wolf. When this happened, he lost control. He took a bite out of his beloved, Among Us style, leaving one simple bone protruding out of her flowy dress. Realizing what he did the following night, and unable to live with the consequences, he drank the poison, ending his life. The end. Cemetery.
Pet comes back to life to enact revenge.
Why is affair a thing? It's not a one-eye werewolf's profile view. You're not supposed to have two eyes on the same side of your head. Says who? Okay, so at a fair or cliff. So she's not gonna push anybody. What if he sees her with a dog? What if the dog sees... Oh snap, Immersa's rating? Hello! Not kill another dog, you can feel it? It's in the title, Spidey. Oh, thanks for the shout out, babe. How's it going, Immersa? I just exclamation point Immersa Designs, so I'm glad Mako had your shout out covered. Oh, and Chris and Moon Jelly. All y'all are the best. How was Sunhaven? Oh my god, Sunhaven. Oh, I used to play that game. That game's a lot of fun. How are you enjoying it? It's been so long since I played. I'm sure they've got tons of updates since then. Mod Power, love it better than Stardew. It's up there. It's up there for me as well. You just didn't count because you were too close to Mako's? Yeah. The Audacity? Moon Jelly, it's pretty good. I would definitely recommend it. It's like Stardew, but instead of having like watering cans or like a hoe, you have like earth magic to like till the fields, or like water magic to water your crops, stuff like that. Sunhaven leans more into fantasy and just hits different. Yeah. Yeah. No, I 100% agree with you there, Marissa. I played it when it was pretty early beta, so there wasn't too much left for me to play, but I know that they've been continuously expanding it. Noted. Mako, I would be down. I'd be down to try it sometime. Okay, pet comes back to life to enact revenge. How do we kill the dog? Affair. What is the affair? The fact that she doesn't like the dog? Making a Hobbit-themed Palea game? Interesting. Recent update gave underwater area in town? Whoa. I think when I played there was only the 2 towns. So that's really interesting. Dog, how do we dog? How do we dog? So they love each other, but they're like whatever, and they're like happy. But then she gets mad at the dog because they both... Okay, she's jealous over a dog. She's jealous over a dog. Underwater. What'd that dog do? What's the dog doing? More reason for you to watch 6 Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies? What'd that dog do? The dog kills. Underwater area in town. That sounds awesome. Can I pet that dog? I'm gonna pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? He can skip the Hobbit movies, to be honest. I played the Hobbit CD, like, PC game. Didn't get far, but I played it. Once upon a time, there was a man, a woman, and a dog. The man and woman loved each other, but the man also loved his dog. And the woman was having none of that. At the first opportunity, she kicked the dog off a cliff. By some miracle, perhaps borrowing a cat's 9 life, or something similar, the dog came back to life and screamed at the woman, plummeting to her death. There's a dodo in chat. Skip Rings of Power. No, they're not. Watch the 1970s Hobbit instead of the lame trilogy. I think it was 70s. What? Guys, why? You like the Hobbit trilogy? Pretty sure you're talking about the cartoon, right? Queen gets Baron arrested? With a detective? With just a disguise in a ballroom. What are they doing? What? How is anything here gonna get them arrested? There's no peephole either. What? What? What is happening? What is... What is happening? So if the queen takes the... Oh, she doesn't like the disguise. Never mind. Okay, hold on. You only like the Smog in the trilogy. Doctor Strange voices Smog. Everything else is too much. Okay. Why are we arresting the Baron? So, Baron takes that. And spooks Rara. I don't either, buddy. Do you have to see the... Do you have to see him too? No? Okay, the Baron's gonna put it back. And then... Okay, he puts it on. And then he scares the queen. Then he puts it back. And the queen tells her about a dragon. And he found... Oh, snap! Why is that a... Why are you getting arrested? All he did was pull a prank on the queen. What? What is this? So is this making animated storyboards to prompts? Yeah, so this is called Storyteller. And you basically have these different, like, this is the scenes and these are the characters. And all it gives you is a title. And you have to make the story that the title is showing based off of the prompts. And it'll change based off of like certain criteria. Or like if you put the queen there, she's like, I don't know what it is. And then the rest of the story plays accordingly. But yeah. Nobody pulls a prank on the queen. It's just a prank, bro. No one makes a fool of the queen. Then again, the monarchy can pretty much do whatever they want. Once upon a time, there was a baron and a queen. The Baron thought it'd be funny to put on a dragon costume and go spook the Queen. The Queen was having none of it and hired a detective to go find who the dragon was. The detective found fingerprints within a dragon costume hidden away in the castle, and thus arrested the Baron for I don't know. But he did it. Got him. Get wrecked. Vampire.
Cured of vampirism.
Cured of vampirism. We have Knight, we have Crypt, and we have Professor. Which already has a Professor in it. And we have Dracula, Mina, and John. Oh, they're scared. Oh, she's scared. Oh, guys, they're scared of the night. Okay. So Dracula in there. He... Ah! I thought I saw a vampire. Oh. Oh. Knight, Mina, John, Professor, John, Crypt, John, Mina, Dracula twice. How do I cure myself of that? We put Dracula there. Okay, hold on. Professor, talk to me. Uh... Sorry, guys. You gotta run, work in the morning, have a great night, and enjoy the game. Alright, Immersa, thank you so much. Have a good night. Sorry about that. I was replying to a family text. They're trying to get a vacation for my parents' 50th next year, so they're trying to get that all sorted out. But have a good night. Thanks for the raid, and yeah, hope the rest of your hope work in the morning goes well. They see the crypt and go to the professor and get a steak. So you think that they go to the crypt? I think they go and see Dracula, and then they're like, "Hey, I saw Dracula," and then what if she goes back to the crypt? Oh. Wait a second. You gotta kill the It started out with him getting vampirism. Back to crypt to stab Drac, yeah. But he had to be cured. Once upon a time, there was a man, a woman, and a vampire. The vampire took a bite out of the man. The woman saw Dracula sleeping in his chambers and told a professor about it. The professor, knowing what had to be done to cure the man, gave the woman a steak. Sorry, I got distracted thinking, hey, what if we put him in there and then he's just dead? The woman takes the steak and plunges it into the vampire who first created the vampire man, thus creating the man again instead of the vampire. The end. I don't know if I can narrate these anymore. Professor,
Monster is slain.
monster is slain. Bernard or Baron with the disguise. Forest, Bernard, and Baron. Full moon, Forest, Bernard, and Baron. Disguise Baron. What happened? Oh. Oh. Hello? Oh, thanks for the bits, Oz. How goes you creating your story adventure? It's good. It's going well. How have you been doing? Thank you for the bits. Oh, they're scared of each other. What does the professor do about this? Oh. Oh, rip. Take this one out. Wait. Oh, because of here he's dead. Look at his little stubby feet. No. Wait, what? Monster is slain. So we're gonna disguise himself, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh no!" And then we're gonna go tell the. Oh nope, we're gonna go tell him. He's got a gun. Oops. Okay. Been doing good. We turned the professor into a chew toy. Well, we were, but now he just gave us a gun to kill the Baron. Okay, that's the dragon dies. So now we've got to go to a full moon. No, we still have to have it disguised. He needs to be disguised as a dragon so that when they meet in the forest, they don't kill each other. Because otherwise he's just, boom, he's dead. But then we go undisguised. Talk to the professor. We get a gun for the werewolf. And then he kills him. What did my sister say? The dragon died earlier. The dragon died with this one when we did, Oops. There, dragon died in that one. Thanks, Oz. There's a Don fan in chat. Thought it had to be in the same story. No, for those extra ones, it doesn't have to be. The little extra ones. Drama. I don't... How? Okay, so we have drama, we have the final chapter.
The ceremony.
And then there's the ceremony. Which I don't know what's in the ceremony. What's...
No.
We don't have enough time to finish this. So I think we're going to do drama and novels and then whatever the ceremony thing is next time we play this. I'm thinking we'll definitely play this again. I don't know how much more there is to the game. But this is a lot of fun. It's one that I would like to go back to, and it's one that if it really is just chapter 13, this chapter, and then if the ceremony is pretty short, then we can
Drama.
we can tie it in with something else. Like if we need to like play this and Ageless to wrap up those achievements too, we can definitely do that. But I think Infinite Fusion's I was talking about that earlier today. I need to get back into Infinite Fusion. But my mindset right now is like, oh, I like to go for those games that have achievements. But I do need to finish I need to finish Infinite Fusion. That is one that I need to go back to. At this point, you've forgotten what all our little guys are. There's the Me too, buddy. You just remembered Doggo? There was Doggo. There was the Spiritomb Sylveon that we started with. There's the Gardevoir Dusk. Or did we switch him off for something else? No, this Gardevoir Plant now. Plant Gardevoir. With the Sun Hat. Princess Chomp, yeah. I don't know, because we mixed them around a lot towards the end. Because a lot of them weren't working well. But, yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this here, and we can tie this into, to another session. We're gonna have a lot that as soon as we see them, we're gonna be like, oh yeah! Yeah, we are. Okay. What are the chances that anybody else is playing Storyteller? When did I put the pasta sign up? When I had all of this stuff. Well, I can show that off now. We got people here. Yeah, I'll do that. There is nobody else playing Storyteller either. So when I had all this stuff cluttering up the desk, I was like, let me just put that up. Okay, guys. So, last week we went to a convention. A little like not was it a con? Maybe. And I got a lot of Bulbasaur stuff. But Expo, that's the word. Did you steal the pasta sign from work? I didn't steal the pasta sign, Chris. I saved it from getting thrown away when they did the remodel. Because when they did the remodel on all the shelves, they were taking them all out and they were putting new signs up on all. I didn't steal it from the trash. I actively told the person I was taking it. No, I didn't take it out of the trash can either. I caught it before it got thrown away. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, they were putting up the new signs, and I said, hey, weird question. Have you thrown the pasta sign away yet? And they said, no, I don't think so. It's somewhere over there. And I said, can I take it? And they said, I don't see why not. So I said, okay, cool. And I took it. I put it. It's been on my desk right here for who knows how long. And I just put it up on there, and it seems to sit pretty well. But anyway. You're crooked. Laminate and frame my stolen goods. My guy. There ain't no laminating this. It's a block of wood. It's crooked. Anyway, what was it? Last weekend, maybe? Chris, Mako, and I went to an expo. And first off, this was not bought from the expo. Um this was from the same shop that we got my sword from. I understand it's crooked, Spidey. Did you not see me try and fix it and then say I give up? I didn't say I give up, but I said, it's like that. But anyway, this is a little Bulbasaur. It's 3D printed and it's really shiny. Mako bought this one for me. But yeah, and then so this was probably my priciest purchase. But it's a Bulbasaur on a Game Boy Advance. Y'all can see my entire desktop. Oh well. I spent it all on Bulbasaur. Yeah, sure did. But that one's super neat. I really like that one. And then we have the fun stuff. I mean, those are fun too. But like these are gonna be a riot to go through. So there was a scavenger hunt where you had to go and at least purchase something from 7 different stalls. I'm building an army, you're right. And if you bought something from 7 different stalls, you got a little goodie bag and you got entered for a raffle at the expo. And so we did that, and it's a little rupee inside a pot from Wind Waker, and it's got like it says Triforce Town Stamp Rally on it. Also, you think your prizes have different stickers because yours had the Korok without its mask sticker in it. I had the Korok without its mask sticker. Surprised you don't have the Sleeping Bulbasaur pillar from Target they had. Spidey, I saw that one. I was very tempted. Um, but you also got a Triforce keychain. Don't you note that? Don't you note that? Don't you note that? No, don't you note that? You have the Sleeping Squirtle. It's cute. There's this Bulbasaur Pokemon card, but it's made out of wood. It's pretty neat. That looks super 3D on camera. That's awesome. I like that one. And then we have stickers and pins. So we have. I got a blind bag that said for a gamer, and it had a sticker which I'll go through them in a bit. But then it also gave me a custom painted thing, and it was Peach. Killed plants to make a fake plant. What do you mean? No, it's cute. And then these, one of them was from the blind bag and one of them was from the prize. They're the same picture. I will show that one. I will show this one because it's not as shiny. Yeah. It's pretty neat. Yeah. I don't think I noticed the Korok the first time. Yeah, you found me. Okay. And now we got stickers, guys. We got stickers and then I'll call stream. Oh wait, we also have a pin. We have Look at him. Wait. He's so derp. can't get a good angle. He's so heckin' derp. I love him. Don't worry, there's a sticker of him. Don't worry, there's a sticker. We'll find the sticker of him. Can't say anything. He spent $125 on FossilCon this year on Bones and Teeth. I think I mean, most of the stuff I got as a prize for completing the little scavenger hunt thing. So I mean, I think I only maybe spent about 140-ish, I think. Okay, guys, I have a Korok. Cute little Korok. And then I have a Twilight Princess Zelda. Link, sorry. And I have a Midna. These are all stickers. Then I have the Korok without its mask that you were talking about, Chris. It's terrifying. And I have a cute little it's a Bulbasaur inside a snow globe. It's so cute. And here's the derp. Guys, here comes the boy. Look at him. He's also shiny. I should sticker bomb my closet door. I'm not going to do that. I want to keep these. Then I got a Stardew sticker. It says do the do. Do 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 do. They had a raffle at FossilCon who won a Smilodon skull, but you are one of whoever spends most wins the raffles. Wow. I actually won the raffle that was for the prize for the scavenger hunt. Damn, he's cute. Manjoli had the amazing idea to put magnets on the back of stickers to make them easy to move around. That's true. Guys, it's a capybara. Oh, good night, Spidey. You can get magnet paper. The internet taught you? There's an Electric in chat. There's an Eevee. There's an Umbreon. There's a Vaporeon. I think that these are all of the ones that were. Does Eevee have hard eyes? Yeah, all of the evolutions have hard eyes. Then there's these guys that I don't really know where they're from. And then there's a Zuko. And then there's they look familiar. I just don't know what they're from. Then there's these guys. There's this guy that I think y'all said was from Has Been Hotel, but I don't know. I haven't watched it. Vox, yeah. And then there's this little guy. And then there's a potion. And then there's a little bear. And that's all of them. And like I said, I did win the raffle, and that got me a little picture, like a painted picture of like an eye, which is kind of neat. And it also gave me a Kirby like circle canvas, but I had to I couldn't not give Chris the Kirby one, and I wanted to give Mako the eyeball one. So my raffle winnings went to the friends who went with me. This is a homie truth. Well, who do y'all want to raid? Anybody? We could raid Mika if we want to. I think that's the only person who stopped by earlier who's now streaming. Nobody's playing Storyteller. Yay, Mika? We can raid Mika. She's playing Fields of Mysteria. Or Mystria. However you say it. So, that'd be fun. But, alright, you guys. Thank y'all so much for hanging out, tuning in. This was a blast. This was a super fun game. I love the puzzle solving for it. That was fun. But I hope y'all had a good time, and I hope that y'all have a good week. I know a lot of y'all are going back into the work week tomorrow, so good luck with that. High five, nice. As far as I know, we'll probably be back tomorrow with a rando. I think this week is potentially the rando with Lady. I know last week we swapped it up and played Power Wash with Sharky, but it should be a day stream tomorrow. Unless you hear otherwise, so who knows? We'll play it by ear and go from there. But I love y'all. Y'all have a fantastic day, night, evening, whenever it is for you. And I hope to see y'all later. As always, hasta la pasta.